Yo, what's up? So, I think a lot of people are actually making a mistake picking Gene Silva with this much confidence in this point in his career. Like every prediction video I'm seeing is picking Gene Silva pretty easy win, round one knockout. Everyone's seeing him as the next guy for the title, kind of looking past Diego. Diego is actually a 250 plus underdog. This is kind of crazy. These are the official scientific odds. There's actually a team of people working for these companies, coming up with these numbers and actually thinking that this is the way they're going to make the most money. This is actually kind of crazy to me. And I just want to go over this I want to try to find the reason. Why do the odds look like this? Like, how did the professionals come up with this number? And second, I want to break down why I think these odds are kind of messed up and who I would maybe be picking in this fight. And before we get into it, I just want to mention, like, I'm a huge Gene Silva fan, bro, and I wish this. I know this guy has a lot of haters somehow, but I love this guy. I love the energy. He has the personality. He has a nice story. He's hella entertaining. He's hype. This guy got everything going on, bro. Like, we want this guy champion, and I am rooting for Silva. Like, I want this guy to win. Like, actually, but I just think these odds are kind of crazy though. So why are they crazy? I think it's because there's like some crazy recency bias somehow, and I don't know how the odd makers are falling for this shit. But they're being on TikTok too much, I guess. But like, UFC fans in general are just the most actually brain dead fans. They have the memory of an ant. Like they only look at a fighter's last performance and they make their decision based on that and they don't look further than this. Okay, this is what happened. Oh, my bad. This is exactly what happened with BSD and Rufy. People were looking at BSD against Moicano and they were thinking, yo, look at how this guy got fucked up by Moicano. Looking past the rest of his career where he was going crazy on people, actually had a close fight with Poirier. Like, I know he got knocked out in the second round, but he still won that first round like crazy. And people were looking at Rufy, they were looking at the Bobby Green KO, and they were thinking like it's like they weren't thinking actually about the actual matchup and the actual fight, and they weren't thinking, oh, you know what, maybe Rufy has his grappling actually been tested? How is he gonna do against BSD's Like, no one was actually making these connections. Anyways, I think this is kind of happening with Gene Silva and Diego Lopes in some way. And my bad. And I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people are just falling for the hype that Gene Silva has right now, but aren't actually looking at the big picture more. And I'm gonna get more into this, okay? And first off, Diego Lopes is actually a crazy good fighter. This guy had a crazy run in 2024, like Surik, Yusuf, Ortega, Danny Gay, okay, on short notice. Okay, not the craziest opponents, but bro, this guy had an actual very close fight against Volkanovski, bro. Volkanovski, the current champion right now. And people are just ignoring this. Like, this guy was actually probably like arguably like one round away from getting the belt. Like, actually, bro. Like, this guy knocked down Volkanovski, bro, who's the current champion, and I get it, he's out of his prime. He's not the best anymore, but come on, guys, bro. Look, like, you can look at more than just an L on the fucking UFC websites, bro. You look at the actual performance. Look at what's going on. Look at this guy's resume. He's only lost to Evloev and Volkanovski in the UFC. And now, okay, actually, I have to interrupt this video right now because we have a Clash Royale sponsor, actually. Clash Royale is paying me to promote their game. Great game, guys. They just released a new Vines card. I really like this game. It's really fun, and go try it out, bro. I have a clan. It's called Moose City. It's it's probably full, bro. That clan is crazy. So join the clan and download Clash Royale. Code MooCity, 50% off. All right, let's get back to the video. The other problem is that Gene Silva is still kind of untested. Okay, Gene Silva has a lot of kind of okay wins in the UFC, and no, like good wins, but let's like this the best wins he has probably, Bryce Mitchell, Charles Jourdain, Drew Dober. It's some kind of big names a little bit, I guess. But come on, it's not high level, super high level fighters. He hasn't had a Volkanovski fight yet, Like this guy, he looks amazing in all his fights, but he hasn't been competing a bit against the highest level at the same time. That's what I'm saying, is that we kind of know what Diego Lopez's level is at, kind of, but we don't really know what it is for Gene Silva. We don't know much about his grappling that much either. I know he submitted Bryce Mitchell, and I know Bryce Mitchell is more of a grappler, but I feel like he didn't display his grappling skills that much in that fight. And I know Diego Lopez is not really a grappler, so I don't think like Diego Lopez is gonna shoot a takedown or something like that. But still, we don't know much about this guy actually, like besides the funny moments and shit. And so, I don't think that if Silva loses this fight, he's like a fraud, or that he's like crazy overrated. I think, you just looking at this guy, he's actually good. And I'm like, this guy's a legit top 15 fighter for sure. But I think it might just be a little too soon for a guy like Diego Lopez. Maybe not though. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. And but bro, I don't want people to say that he's a fraud, bro. Like the Instagram comments I saw after the BSD Roofy fight are actually like so retarded, bro. Like the number of people saying that like fighting nerds are just a bunch of frauds that have zero grappling, and like, bro, the way people switch up so fast on fighters, like, it's actually crazy. Like, people aren't actually fans of these fighters, bro. They're just like actually hopping from trend to trend. Anyways, this gets me hella mad, bro. So anyways, I do think that Diego Lopez will, I think he's gonna win this probably, okay? Um I hope not. Like, actually, like, I want Silva to win this. But I'm just trying to be realistic somehow. I'm trying to save you guys a little bit of money at the same time. Anyways, um I hope everyone's having a nice week, and I'll see you later. Bye.